Latest Chelsea news, everything happened yesterday, and I'm gonna be talking about what Enzo Maresca talked about in the press conference, and I'm gonna talk about Dean Hanson from Bournemouth, the defender. We've been linked to him for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna talk about the potential of us bringing Leslie Ogochukwu back from his loan, and I'm going to talk about Matisse Tel from the Bayern Munich, because Fabrizio Romano have dropped another bomber and they said Chelsea are not done with Matisse Tel, and for me, I told you guys we were not done. Let's finish with the intro. So guys, if it's your first time on the channel, smash that like button and let's talk about everything, man. So let's start with Enzo Maresca in the press conference, man. Another nonsense, eh? Enzo Maresca yesterday said that Robert Sanchez is completely aware of him making these errors, the 5th errors leading to a goal, man. The only goalkeeper in Europe who's been doing this, and I said it again, guys, this guy is not good enough. This guy is gonna cost us top 4, and that's what he's been doing the whole time, man. For me, I don't think Robert Sanchez is a Chelsea kind of player. He's good enough to be here, man. He's not good enough, and for me, that's how I feel about this guy, because I said it, man. This guy, when we just bought him, he was not good enough. He was Brighton 3rd choice goalkeeper, and we ended up buying him. Is Enzo Maresca getting is he getting the answer to keep playing him from the board, from above him? Because we know Enzo Maresca is just a head coach, he's not a manager. So there must be someone forcing him to play this guy. Maybe the goalkeeping coach, the guy who brought him here. Maybe these people were trying to force him to play him. And for me, I don't think this is fair, man. Now, let's see in the next game what's going to happen. Are we going to continue playing this guy? Because for me, he's a cancer. He's not good enough. He's not a Chelsea level type of a player. And when I said it the last time in the video, some people got emotional. Some people called me out. They're saying you're just waffling. But let's move on with that one, with Robert Sanchez and Enzo Maresca's news. And let's talk about now Matisse Tel, man, because Fabrizio Romano reported this one today, this morning, and he said Chelsea are waiting. They are waiting to push this one and see if Matisse Tel can give them the green light of going for him. Because as you guys know, for the last 3 games of Bayern, he has not appeared even a single minute. So Matisse Tel, I think for me, if this guy is thinking about his future, if he just want to hang out in Munich, or he want to think about his future, he needs to move out very quick, because here at Chelsea, he can come in and get minutes and play. But at Bayern Munich, it seems like they're not going to give him that, and they just keep ignoring him. And for me, I think if you're very smart as a player, you can always move on and go and find a club where they want to play you. That's my thought on Matisse Tel. And it seems like we are waiting for him to give us a green light. And I think for me, because as it's been reported today, like Chelsea have received a green light from Alejandro Garnacho, but Chelsea have not put in a bid. It seems like Alejandro Garnacho is going to be the second choice to Matisse Tel, and I think like Chelsea, they want Matisse Tel. That's the player they want. But if things don't work, then they can go for Garnacho at the end of the transfer window. But for me, I'm saying, man, we have 2 directors who they pay a lot of money to be here. The best they can find is Alejandro Garnacho. That's very disappointing for me, man. When I hear things like this, I feel very, very disappointing, and I think we should do better than this, We should do better than this, man. For me, I'm very, very heartbroken, man. And let's talk about now the Leslie Ogochukwu. Should we bring him back? Because we need a cover for Moses Casero, man. We need a cover, because Romeo Lavia can stay fit. This guy, he can stay fit. He comes and he play 1 game and he's out. He's gone. When is this guy going to play even 5 games in a row for us? Romeo Lavia, he's been here. He's a good player, man. As you guys know, I rate this guy very highly, man. But it does not matter if you cannot stay fit. All those stuff don't really matter, because you need to stay fit to be able to help us here. And for me, I think we need to go and get Leslie Ogochukwu back. I don't care about his development at Southampton. He's helping them to stay in the league. I want him to come here and develop here, get minutes from our own club. Because I did not want to disrupt Roque Santos' loan, because he's doing so fantastic in Ligue 1. And as you guys know now, on this season, he has 7 goals in, I think, 18 games in Ligue 1 or 19 games. He's been doing fantastic, man. For me, Andre Santos is a future and he cannot be sold, because I saw some people that were crushing it like last week. They were saying now Chelsea are gonna sell Andre Santos, and I said they said from the beginning this guy is gonna be a project player, but these days you can never trust the directors because they always keep lying and over. But one thing I wanna say, Leslie Okochukwu needs to be brought back from Southampton and bring him here. Or if we cannot do that, bring even Andre Santos back. I don't really care about Strasbourg, man. I care about Chelsea. And I think Andre Santos, if he comes here, he can help us. He can help us in the midfield. You can even see yesterday, we don't have no physicality. There was no intensity, man. The way we were playing at the beginning of the season was not the same thing yesterday. And for me, I think is a lack of experience, man, and lack of that fitness. And I think Enzo Maresca maybe needs to put his players back onto the field, because you saw the fitness, the intensity they had under Pochettino. But I'm not saying he's a total pull, but I think we need that one back into the games, because for me yesterday the Man City game was the one we were supposed to win and we did not do that. So I'm not gonna sit here just crying. We need to bring him back, and that's what I really have the news, man. And another guy I want to talk about, man, is Maresca, man. He needs to do better, man. Enzo Maresca needs to do better, because I see this guy, if he keep backing Robert Sanchez, he will lose his job. He will lose his job. He needs to drop this guy. Even if someone is stating from upstairs, who cares? Give Jorgensen a chance. And I know for sure right now Jorgensen is licking his lips. He knows this guy is not good enough. He knows he can take him over and become the number one goalie for us, because I don't think Jorgensen is that terrible the way people are saying he's terrible. I don't think he's terrible. I think he's a good player, man. Give him a chance. Let's see what he can do, because you can never say no to a player and say, oh, he's rubbish too. But if you don't give him a chance, how will we ever gonna know if he's rubbish or he's a good player? For me, I think Jorgensen is a better goalkeeper than Robert Sanchez. You can see this guy, man. I had even something that even Robert Sanchez, the same stuff he's doing in the games, that's the same stuff he's doing in the training, but they keep backing him. I don't know what's going on here, man. We are becoming Tottenham FC, man. We are becoming bottle jobs. We cannot accept stuff like this at our football club. When you start hiring these people, when they fired every single identity of Chelsea, when they took all these people out, they lost that identity. And now they start bringing on these mid-tables people who have the mid-table mentality. Just keep him, try him again. No, it's a Chelsea football club. We do not do stuff like this. So guys, let me know in the comment down below. What are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys in the next one. And take care of yourself, and God bless you.